Cheaters should never get a second chance. Or at least, that's what many people believe. But when some women get caught cheating, they have completely different ideas. They beg, plead, and do everything they can to save the relationship. The real question is, how will their husbands react when they find out the truth? Subscribe and let's find out.
So you went over to his house?
No.
So then what'd you do?
We rented a room.
What?
You rented a room. You rented a room with our money, right or wrong?
Nope.
No.
So you rented a room with his money.
Nope.
And he paid for the room. So then how'd
I
you get
used
the
our
room?
money, but then I put the money back because I felt
Okay,
bad.
hold on. First of all, look.
Babe,
First of all, hold on, wait, no,
please,
stop. First of all,
please. It was a mistake.
First of all,
It'll
stop.
never happen again.
Okay,
I'm
but listen
sorry.
to me.
I just
Hold
don't
on.
want it to change anything.
time out. First of all, for
Babe,
one,
it meant nothing, and I just don't want it to change anything. Like, please.
for one, you must be out of your whole entire mind to think that you can use the money that we work hard for a
I put it
hotel
back.
room with another guy. That's for one. For two, why would you even go to a bar and go somewhere with another guy?
I just needed to clear my mind.
I
I needed to clear my
listen,
mind.
obviously had intentions to not just go drink with you or chill with you. Obviously he had different intentions. If he went to
We've
go,
always just been friends. Like, I never expected.
and second of all, you're really, I mean, third of all,
Nope.
I don't even know what to say, bro, because I promise to God, I hope you're lying, because if you're not, I'm just letting you know that, like, it's a wrap. It's over. And whoever the dude
So you
is,
can't.
no, I'm not.
So just like that, you're
Yes,
really just done
just
from
snap my
one
fingers.
mistake. It
Snap.
literally meant nothing.
Listen. You tell me who the guy is. You just give me his Instagram, give me whatever it is, and I promise God, it's gonna be bad. Everything's gonna be bad because
Babe,
that's
please.
like, you're
Just
tripping, bro. I
please.
should just call all my homies. Watch out, bro. Get off me.
Babe, please.
No, get off of me. You're tripping. Like, I don't even know why you would not even tell me this, like, a long time ago. Like, you're really tripping right now for telling me this now.
Because it was a
'Cause it's
mistake.
not-
I didn't.
Like, you
Babe, I
really...
wish it didn't happen. I tried to erase it out my mind for literally the whole time. The past month, I've been trying so hard to just get it, like, out my mind. I wish it never happened. I wanted to just take
Listen, I
back
don't even
time,
care
but I
what you're
can't.
saying
I
right
just
now.
have
I
to
don't
tell
even-
you before.
I don't care what you're saying. You gotta just get out the car, bro. For real, you gotta get out the car. I'm about to go to the apartment and it's over. I'm canceling everything, bro. Literally every single thing I am canceling.
It'll never happen again.
I'm turning in the joint account and I'll split the money with
It'll
you
never
halfway.
happen
But I
again.
don't ever want to talk to you. Stop.
Julius. Accidents happen.
Bruh.
Julius! Julius, listen to me. Don't be so cold. Stop being so cold.
Bro, come on, bro. Stop playing. Get out, bro. Come on. I don't have time for this. I gotta go to Chase and stuff.
You can't do it without me.
I can. I guarantee you. I bet I will.
Wow.
There's honestly so much gaslighting going on here. It's absolutely crazy. There's no way she simply forgot to tell him when she clearly kept it hidden. And then she has the nerve to call him cold after she was the one who cheated. The whole situation is completely backwards, and honestly, after everything that happened, I really hope he doesn't
Why
take
the
her
fuck
back.
are you in my office?
I wanted to talk to you.
Okay, what do you want to talk about, you cheater?
Okay, you can talk to me like an adult.
What do you want to talk about? Why are we having this conversation?
Okay, well, this is positive.
Okay, well, that's not my baby. I literally just caught you cheating. I'm not raising your baby. What are you talking
Whether
about?
it's yours or not, you're gonna have to help me raise it. We're
No,
married.
I'm not. I don't care if we're married. It's not my
You're my
baby.
husband.
You're not my wife for long. That's
Okay,
not
well,
my
you
baby.
can adopt the baby.
I'm gonna adopt your mom. I'm not
doesn't
helping
have
you
a
raise a
dad.
baby. It doesn't deserve a dad.
Yes, it does.
It's an affair,
Every
baby.
child deserves to have a dad.
Sorry, but that's not how marriage works. For most people, cheating is the moment the marriage is fundamentally broken because the trust has been completely destroyed. If you wanted your husband to remain your child's father and keep your family together, those decisions should have been considered before cheating. You can't betray your partner and then expect everything to go back to normal afterward. For many people, that kind of betrayal is simply a deal breaker. And once that line is crossed, there may be no coming back from
it. Dude, literally all this shit because you got caught cheating.
I fucking hate you, bro. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate these kids. What? Yeah, show your fucking ugly self. Oh, yeah, you fucking blaming me. I was on Tinder because of fucking you. I fucking hate you.
You're literally
so
insane.
But I'm going back in, I'm getting my fucking stuff, and I'm...
You're not fucking going inside nowhere. You have to fucking fight me before...
This man is dealing with an absolutely wild situation, so I can understand why he doesn't want to let her back into the house. At this point, you may have no idea how things could escalate or what might happen once she gets inside. And honestly, with the situation already this chaotic, he could even be worried that another confrontation might lead to the police being called and conflicting accusations being made against him.
Hey, what's up, Doreen?
Hey, what's up, Benji?
Good. So why do girls cry after cheating?
My friend, why are you asking me a simple question like that?
Why do girls cry after cheating? First of all, not all girls. Some girls cry after cheating. Number one, I think it's the guilt, that overwhelming guilt.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I want you to jump. Get ready, get ready.
So they end up crying. And also, I think they want to manipulate their significant other, you know, so that you can feel some sympathy and you avoid being too angry. I'm like, I didn't know why I was cheating. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me. And then sometimes I think it's the fear of consequences, because you don't know whether the relationship is going to end or is going to survive after that. But that being said, why would you cheat? What is wrong with your boyfriend? Why don't you end the relationship and cheat? Cheating is a choice. If you cheat, there are consequences. If you're caught, guamani, deal with it. Why are you cheating?
She actually made two pretty solid points there. First, don't cheat. It really is that simple. And second, if you do make that choice, you have to be prepared to live with the consequences. It's the same basic principle as breaking a law. Once you make a decision, you can't always avoid what comes afterward. And while crying can be a genuine emotional reaction, it can also sometimes be used to gain sympathy or influence someone's response. So it's important to look at the full situation and not let emotions alone decide everything.
My wife cheated on me 15 years ago. Her affair lasted a couple of weeks. I was really hurt at the time, but we also had twin daughters who were 3. And for me, my kids are my utmost priority, and I did not want them to struggle at all. So I decided to stay with my wife, who followed all the reconciliation steps. But I still haven't forgotten my wife cheating on me 15 years ago, and it will always be on the back of my mind. Am I bad for considering a divorce? Should I go ahead with it? Let me read some of the comments. It doesn't matter. At this point, just get the divorce. You only stuck around for the kids, which is not uncommon. It's unfortunate because you've led your wife on thinking things were good when you knew this is what you wanted. Divorce and free everyone. Yeah, guys, let us know down in the comments. Have you found yourself in a similar situation? Do you have your life basically on hold? Like, what's happening, you know?
Firstly, staying in an unhappy marriage doesn't automatically mean it's better for the kids, especially if they're constantly exposed to conflict and resentment. Children can grow up learning unhealthy relationship patterns from what they see around them. And secondly, for many people, cheating is a deal breaker because once that trust is broken, it can be incredibly difficult to rebuild the marriage.
Can cheating be forgiven?
No.
No. Okay, why do you say no?
Because it's like, you know what you're doing, and it's wrong, so.
Have you ever been cheated on?
People said I did, but I don't know. So maybe, but probably not. I don't think so.
Okay, would you ever date a woman that cheated in her past, but she's changed?
Oh, no.
Yes, absolutely. Once someone has cheated, it's understandable to question whether they might do it again. If she was willing to betray someone else's trust, there's always a possibility she could do the same to you. At the end of the day, she made her own choices and created this situation herself. And no matter how much you care about someone, you can't fix or change a person who doesn't genuinely want to change.
They stand in town Say waiting.
Where exactly she dey stand, we don't know.
In something lost.
She dey stand in town where she dey hold a placard with a PS5 design. Yeah, about PS5, no, we are some design kakra. And what is written on the placard is that I'm sorry, Eddie, I'll never cheat again. Very disrespectful for your partner to cheat and come and apologize.
What are they take respect with respect to me the day? There is EA Sports to the game.
Once a cheater
cheat. Listen, you see, this is a business for me, Seth. Okay. So you will cheat the next time. Maybe you know go be PS5. It will be something. Okay. So you will be buying things for me. By the time you go finish the cheating,
you are happy dating a cheater.
No, Scanty, listen, this is PS5. I will not even think...
What is PS5 now?
Hey! Are you not a gamer?
7,500 CDs. Obeji PS5 because your partner has cheated.
Yes.
I saw him after 20 some years and it happened, and then we just kept it going.
Okay, hold on a second. You said you saw him after 20 years and it just happened. You wound up in a pickup truck having sex. I hate it when that happens, but you just saw him and it just happened.
We're grown. We know what we're doing.
There's another issue here that nobody mentioned. A public apology might seem like a sacrifice, but really, she's just telling everyone that he was cheated on. And if they stay together, she's also letting everyone know that he stayed with a cheater, which obviously isn't good. That's his business. Not hers to tell everyone.
I saw him after 20 some years and it happened, and then we just kept it going.
Okay, hold on a second. You said you saw him after 20 years and it just happened. You wound up in a pickup truck having sex. I hate it when that happens, but you just saw him and it just happened.
We're grown. We know what we're doing.
It doesn't just happen. If you're a consenting adult, you're making a choice, plain and simple. And if that choice involves ignoring how your husband is going to feel about it, then it's still a decision you consciously made.
So, baby, let me just address something, because what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to tolerate them disrespect on this internet. You heard me? At the end of the day, y'all don't understand what real love is, baby. One thing about a real man gonna stick by his woman no matter what. You heard me? That's real unconditional love, baby. So what y'all not gonna do, y'all not gonna disrespect me or my man. He stood by my side, baby. And even when I got married to this other dude, he stayed there. I had a baby with the dude, he stayed there. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm at a point in my life where I see how much this man loves and values me, because he waited. Everything we went through, we got through. And I realized I have a king on my arms, you heard me? So y'all not gonna play with my man. Ain't nothing about him a simp, baby. I have a king, and I'm gonna do right from here on out. So
she got married, had a kid, and apparently kept this other guy in the background the whole time. I guess he was some kind of backup plan or something. Honestly, this is just toxic. I don't even know where to start.
You really did that, guys.
No, why didn't you just grab me and pull me away? I didn't know what was happening.
I'm not gonna seem insecure. I'm like, you know what you're doing. You obviously see what's going on. You can make the right decision.
I didn't.
If it was me, and these girls started getting undressed, and you were right in front of me, and you didn't know that was gonna happen, I would have just walked away.
Are you really mad
respectful,
at me?
just like respectfully, like. Yeah, all you had to do is just be respectful.
Everything she says here seems like some kind of manipulation tactic. She's blaming him for everything, but in a very subtle way, saying he was wrong for not taking her away, for being upset, and for believing she knew exactly what she was doing. But at the end of the day, those were her choices, and the responsibility for them falls on her, not him.
I'm genuinely sorry from the bottom of my heart when I was talking about it, and I am. I'm extremely sorry. I know I f***ed up. I know I made a mistake.
For what you f***ed up on? You gotta say, Lacey, I'm sorry for blank. Type shit. Like, what is it you sorry for?
Like, are you sorry you lied, or are you sorry you got caught?
Yes, I'm sorry for lying. I'm sorry for not being honest and saying how I truly felt, or going behind your back and doing things I shouldn't have. I'm extremely sorry. Genuinely. I will never ever do something like that again. I know I f***ed up.
Seriously, she's making this big public apology to look sincere, but she still can't even say the word out loud. Accountability.
I wanted you to take a breath for a second because this whole thing really got blown out of proportion.
Really?
Like, nothing actually happened the way that you're imagining it did. I think your emotions are filling in gaps that truly aren't there. I never wanted to hurt you, but I also don't think it's fair that one moment is being turned into my entire character.
Okay.
Please don't let one mistake erase everything that we've built.
Is what defines our character.
Your actions define your character. You just can't be defined by the idealized version of yourself in your head. In other words, a
No,
cheat.
babe, nothing, bro. Now you're getting me tight, bro. Because how much time we been through this? How much time we done did this? Went over, bro. Nah, bro. It's always one more chance, bro. It's always one more chance, bro. When you gonna change, bro? Nah, bro. It's not your friend, bro. Go to that. Go to that. Bro. Word of my dad. Go to that. Oh, you're getting me tight, bro. You're getting me mad, bro. Go to that. Go to them, bro. You always come back to me for what? Why me? Why me, though? Why me, bro? Go do that shit.
She's clearly got him trapped in a cycle that's incredibly hard for him to break out of. And honestly, I really hope this was the last time.
Why answer the question? Why did you get married 2 years ago and not let me know? He one of the ones, whenever he does something wrong, I will tell it like, y'all, straight to the point. This is what he did. He'll be like, that's not how it goes. Let me tell y'all how it goes. He want to tell you step by step by step.
You asked me a question.
Simple. Why did you get married after I told you no? I said, why did you get married after I told you no?
You cannot be asking someone a question and you keep talking over there.
So answer the question. Don't tell me no story. That one. Why did you get married after I said no?
Let me answer the question.
All right, and it better be that question. We don't want a story time.
Are you gonna let me?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I decided to do that when we came up from
Liberia.
When we came back from Jamaica, right? And you said
I decided to do it because I wanted to.
All right.
Do you guys see how simple that is? I told him no. 4 months into our relationship, I told him no.
So are you gonna let me say the reason? Because you keep talking about me.
We were not broken up, so I don't want to hear that. Don't lie to these people.
Lie to them? Do I know these people? Why
are you lying? Nobody's gonna beat you up. Why are you lying?
Why do I have to?
Why are you lying?
No. We came back from Jamaica, right? When we came back from Jamaica, you were pregnant. You kept saying that you are going to abort the baby and that we were done. We went almost 2 months not freaking talking until you went.
This got his marriage license. He applied March.
You came to my house until you came to
Don't lie. And it's not funny. Like, don't let me see your teeth while you're in here. Do not show your teeth while you're in here. Don't irritate me.
You literally came to my house and you said, when you're in that pink, you are in pink top.
He answered everything else but the question. Why did you get married after I said no? Answer that.
I don't forget shit.
Answer the question.
Because you said you were done.
That's not why. That's not what you keep telling me why.
Done and you are going to
stop lying.
You literally said that.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm not in the mood.
Get
out of my face. This got married while we're together. That's the end of that.
We were not together.
Get the out of my face.
We were not together.
Get out of my face. Before I'm dark up the room, get out of my face. 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 Do not show your teeth. I'm not even playing with you. I'm not.
The level of craziness here is honestly unmatched. But from what I'm hearing, she ghosted him for 2 months, and he eventually moved on and married someone else. So honestly, where's the crime?
Yeah, I stole her.
Well, okay, she cheated on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cheated on your
I
boyfriend?
did. Well, I don't like to say that out loud.
But you did.
Mm-hmm.
It happened.
I did.
You did. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, it won't.
Well, what? You were 17, right? So you were 17, and I don't know. It's like a high school cheat. It's like barely even real life. I don't really
he went
care.
to the military. He left. So.
Okay, so you're a bitch.
Yes.
Yes. I sent a letter.
Saying I'm breaking up with you.
I wrote.
Yeah,
the
but
letter
did you?
with AI.
But did he f you before you broke up with him?
Yeah.
See.
Multiple times.
So you're a.
No, I don't think so.
Well, what's your fear? Because you left the guy. Here's what I have from the notes. You left the guy. You cheated on him because you're a. But the thing is, you want him to lock you down because you have an extreme, constant anxiety about him leaving you. So you think if you go ahead and get married, he can't leave you. Just because you were a horrible bitch to someone doesn't mean he's going to be a bitch to you. Just because you're a whore doesn't mean he will. Have you ever cheated on someone?
No, bro.
Okay, see, doesn't mean he'll be.
But the thing is, like, I feel like he wanted to marry you. Like he wanted to get all those benefits of like marrying someone. So you guys were gonna get married and stuff. And then I came along and you were like, I want to be with him instead.
Yeah.
And ever since then, you've been on this like marriage crusade.
Well, she's literally afraid of you leaving, like actually afraid of you leaving. And I mean, I would personally actually be afraid of marrying this, which is you. I mean, that's actually what I'd be afraid of.
And
But
I'm
she's-
okay with marrying that.
But no, it's because, no, you have something wrong with you.
Yes.
What?
No, you're obsessed with him. You bailed on that dude. You're obsessed with him. You were watching all the security cameras constantly at his job when you first started dating. Watching, making sure he's not talking to anyone, not flirting with anyone, because it's your own security. It's because you're a cheater. Because you're a cheater, you think he's going to leave. Because you're a cheater, you think he's going to cheat.
Yeah, that's one of the things. I feel like there hasn't been a line of trust with her. She doesn't really trust me fully. And I feel like it just stems from her mother in a way, because her mother like did some bad shit to her when she was younger.
No, she's a cheater. She cheated. Buddy, she lost her shit when she saw you be too friendly with a coworker.
Because I didn't want people to think that they were dating.
He's friendly with a coworker.
He was picking
bitch.
her up. He was picking her up.
Okay, like I get it, picking
chasing
her up.
recording her, pulling her hair.
Oh,
That's
dude,
weird.
hold on, actually, maybe
that's
that's
weird.
Pulling her hair is kind of crazy.
He would pull her hair.
Well, if you were, that is actually a little fucking.
Right. I didn't want people to think that
But why are you watching the cameras?
Yeah, that's also insane, by the way. Batshit insane.
Well, my aunt let me.
That's really the main point here. This comes across as completely stalker-like behavior. There's honestly no other way to frame it. And on top of that, she also cheated, which is another major fact in this whole situation.
What is you doing, man?
Hey, Steve.
I tried to not want no hug. What is you doing in my back door?
You didn't text me back, so I'm just trying to make sure you're good.
My nigga, you jumped over my gate just to come to my back door.
Can I come in?
Hell nah, you can't come in. You just busted the windows out my car the other day.
I understand that, but can I come in? I'm sorry.
Hop your ass right back over there. Don't come back.
Bro, I took a lift. Where am I gonna go? My house is way too far.
I mean, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck from over here.
I am home.
I mean, at that point, you probably need to call the cops. She's destroying his property and trying to break into the house. And that's not something you should just ignore. If that kind of behavior goes unchecked, there's a real chance the situation could continue
You
to escalate.
understand that this is not how this is supposed to go, and they're not
What do you
supposed to
mean?
keep coming back and showing up.
Well, but I wanted to talk to you.
Could you back away from my door? I'll come out here. Can you back away from the fucking door?
I'll back up.
So every time you come over, the kids get all amped up.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm their mom. They should be getting amped up to see me.
Yeah, but you only get to see them at certain times, and I don't want them freaking out because
Okay.
you're here when you're
Okay.
not supposed to be.
I wanted to come and talk to you. I've been...
Oh my god, you always want to just show up and talk. You
what-
want to blow up my phone, you want to show up at the house.
Well, I have to show up here when you don't answer the phone.
I'm surprised you haven't started stalking me at this point.
I'm not a stalker,
Well,
I'm a
actually, you
creep.
probably do.
I'm not a creep.
Okay, yeah.
I
We'll
wanted to
agree
come
disagree on
because
that.
I just... When I lay in bed at night and my head hits the pillow, I have a lot of guilt for what transpired between the both of us. But I met up with, a few people.
A few.
And so it's like,
okay.
it's been eating me alive at night. So I don't think I ever have. So I wanted to come and give you like a formal apology and let you know that from like the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. And I truly
you
do
think I
feel
give a
guilty about like what happened.
There is a saying that you don't value something until you lose it. And this is a typical example of it. She had the marriage and then she lost the marriage, all because of infidelity. And you think when she comes back into his life, she won't cheat again? I think you should think about it very well.
This is not how it works. If she really cared and genuinely felt bad, she wouldn't keep showing up and ruining his day like this. There are ways to communicate without constantly getting in someone's way or making the situation worse for both people. But if you haven't already, leave a like on the video. This stuff is absolutely insane. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe out there.